What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Fine Tune Your Physio. My name is Physio Joe, and what we're trying to do is simplify physiotherapy so that you can get some control over your chronic pain through a little education, a little movement, exploring your body. So let's jump right into it. Today's episode is going to be a movement flow that targets our neck. So this is going to be great for anyone that has some neck tightness, some neck pain. You know, you get those signals coming from your body saying, hey, show me some love, pay attention to me. That's what pain is. Pain is inherently a good thing. It may be inconvenient, it may be come at the worst timing, but it is inherently a good thing. That is our body's self-check mechanism. So we're going to listen to those signals today. We're going to respect those signals, and we are going to go through a little bit of a movement flow that's going to help us loosen up the neck, maybe change those signals, and hopefully give you some understanding about your pain a little bit more. So before we get started, if you are new to this channel and you fight the good fight against chronic pain, I want you to hit that subscribe button. This is going to be a great channel to help you, aid you in getting over the hump and getting that pain-free functional living that everyone should be entitled to. So, and if you know someone that battles chronic pain and could benefit from this, I want you to share this video with them. Let them experience the beautiful effects that movement and exercise can do for our pains in a natural, holistic way. So I got a 5-exercise flow that's going to be targeting the neck, and we're going to watch it in 2 ways. So there's the visual experience where I'm going to have you kind of watch the video in its entirety. You're going to see the exercises, you're going to see the anatomy graphics that kind of help us connect to our body a little bit better. Sometimes it's nice to see through the skin so that you can get an understanding of what we're actually moving and what we're actually exercising. So that's the first way of digesting this video. The second way of digesting this video is the audio experience, where you are just gonna get your headphones in, you're gonna get down on the mat. You don't even need to look at the screen. You're gonna use my cues, my voice to guide you through the 10-minute exercise video routine. And that way you can actually experience the movement benefits that exercise can give.
All right, guys, welcome to our neck mobility flow. All you're going to need is a stability ball or be near a couch where you can put your feet up on the ball. We are going to get into our first exercise here, which is the supine 90-90 with neck rotations. So for this exercise here, you are laying on your back with either your feet up on the stability ball or the couch. You're going to think about lifting your legs off the couch to engage your core, and then from there we are trying to maintain a tall spine, our chin drawn in, and we are trying to rotate ear down to the mat. We're going to try the other side, ear down to the mat. We are going for about 2 minutes of this here. You can set your legs down if you have too much low back pain with this exercise, or that core is starting to get a little fatigued here. What we are doing with this exercise here is we're improving stability in our core while working on mobility of our spine. Taking a gander to the right here, you can look at the anatomy graphics, which shows the diversity of our neck and spine and the muscles here, and you can see how certain muscles of the neck, especially in the back, will help with rotation side to side. So by doing this exercise, we are getting some good movement into these areas. Motion is lotion. And we are hoping that through good quality movement, we can provide some inputs to the brain that help it feel safe, and the net result will be decreased pain output from your brain. Keep it rolling here. We're almost done. We got about 10 seconds left. And we are going off to our next exercise here. So for this one here, we're going to flip onto your stomach. This is our prone propped neck retractions exercise. So laying on your stomach with your elbows right underneath your shoulders, palms down, we are thinking about attaining that tall spine posture. And while holding our tall spine, we're thinking about retracting our chin back, trying to build some strength in the front of the neck, and also maybe giving some stretching for the back of the neck. We are going for 2 minutes. Give it a try. One cue that always works well for me when thinking about neck retractions is think about an ugly guy or a girl coming in for a kiss that you don't want to receive. You're going to kind of pull that chin back, suck it straight back, and be like, no thank you. Every time I tell my clients this, they immediately understand what I meant by neck retractions. So if that helps you, give it a try. Looking over to the right here, we go back to our anatomy graphics and we can see a little bit more about the neck here. Again, adding in the layers, you see the complexity that a lot of this neck has, and we can really start to see some of the extensors of our neck here and how they work to extend the spine. And again, motion is lotion. We're going for about 10 more seconds. Keep working at it. Nicely done. Okay, we are off to our next exercise here. This is supine chin tuck plus head lifts. So laying on your back with your knees bent, you're thinking about that neck retraction cue first. Then without losing that, you're gonna curl your chin towards your chest. Think about like almost like a neck sit-up in a way. And this is gonna really help build strength for the front of our neck, which will definitely help take pressure away from the back of our neck. Going for about 2 minutes. Hold for 3 seconds at the top. And again, looking at the anatomy graphics on the right here, you can see the front of the neck and a little bit of the support structures that stabilize this portion. A lot of different muscles here, but the main ones we're thinking about here are the longus colli, which is kind of our deep neck flexor muscles. So again, this exercise is a great way to create some motion, work on some neck strength, and hopefully as a byproduct, take some pressure away from the back of our neck that might be giving us some signals. We've got about 10 more seconds here. Finish strong. All right, exercise number 4. We are going to our seated upper fiber trap stretch. So in a sitting position, we're first going to do one thing. We're going to get our spine nice and tall. Imagine someone's taking the crown of your head, pulling it towards the ceiling. From there, we're gonna put one arm under our butt, and we're gonna reach with our other arm to the opposite side of our head and pull away from the arm that's under our butt. We are holding this stretch for about 1 minute. You should be feeling some pulling sensations in the back, and you can tweak this exercise by kind of aiming your chin towards the armpit, aiming your chin more towards the sternum. Find your areas of tightness and work within that. Start to build some body awareness about your limitations, and you can help make your physiotherapy experience as efficient as possible. Again, circling back to the right here, you can see through our anatomy graphics that these upper fiber traps are the most superficial layer of the neck, and they move our head, they move our shoulder blades, and they're definitely going to have a role in moving our head backwards, rotating the opposite direction, and from there side bending each direction. So to give it a stretch, we are thinking about flexing forward, rotating the opposite way, and pulling away from the side we want to stretch. More seconds here. Fantastic. In our last exercise here, we have the classic sideline thoracic rotations. So laying on your side, we want to bend your knees up to waist level. And what we're thinking about doing here is keeping our neck kind of in the same position, but we are turning our chest up towards the ceiling as we reach back. We're about to go for 1 minute on each side, and this is a great exercise to help build our body awareness. You might find that one side is more stuck than the other. If that's the case, maybe spend a couple extra reps on that particular side. Either way, motion is lotion, and getting some good movement both sides will be beneficial. Let's flip onto the other side here. And again, looking at the anatomy graphics here, we draw your attention to the thoracic spine, which is kind of the portion of our spine underneath the neck, and often an area that lacks good movement in a lot of individuals. When we look at the spine mechanics, the thoracic spine is very mobile and craves mobility, and in situations where we lose that mobility, it's going to get made up at different spots. Sometimes it goes up to the neck, oftentimes it goes down to the lower back, can lead to sensitivities here. We got about 4 seconds left. You guys did great. Hope you get some value from it.
There you have it, guys. That's your 10-minute exercise flow that specifically targets our neck. If you have any triggers that you know kind of stiffen your neck up, I want you to go into the comment section, write about it a little bit, and I will get back to you and give you some insights on how to manage that. Once again, my name is Physio Joe. Fine tune your physio. Hope this exercise helps.